Hi, this is Mike Wallach with TriMech, and I want to show you some tricks with blocks and block attributes. So I have a title block I've been working on here, and I want to add a new block attribute. Now, these text objects that I have in this cyan color on my attributes layer, they are actually not notes or simple notes, they're block attributes. And to create a new one, you can hit this button, make block attribute, and give it a name. Say this one is going to be for sheets, so that'll be the name of this block attribute. Caption is going to be number of sheets. That's going to prompt the user when they insert the block what they need to type in. And then we can optionally add a default value, which is what will be plugged in if nothing else is typed by the user. Okay, and we're going to make this Roman S with middle justification and pop that in. Oh, that's obviously way too big. So going to change this to, let's see, our text height is going to be 0.14 like the others. There we go. Now, it would actually be easier, since I already have others that are the right size, to instead of creating one from scratch, just copy an existing one here. So I'll take this existing scale item and I want the X coordinate of the midpoint of this construction line, the YZ of the original piece of text here. So that locates it. And now I can just double click on that one and make a few changes. So this one will be sheets. And again, will be number of sheets, and the default value is going to be 1 of 1. Now, I'm going to add a little more automation because with this setup the way it is, when I insert this block into a drawing, I'll then be able to type in values for each of the existing attributes. But some of these I would like to be automatically populated. So I'm going to double click on the number attribute here for the document number. And instead of putting in a default value or leaving it blank, I'm going to hit the insert field button. And this brings up the field dialog box. And I can link this field to some particular property. So I'm going to go with a document property for file name. I don't want the path displayed, just the file name. I don't want the file extension, so I'm going to uncheck that. And I want to make sure it's always in uppercase. So now when this is inserted into a drawing, that field is automatically going to be populated by the name of the file. I'm going to do something similar with the date field here. Going to insert a date and time field. And this one, I want the save date. So whatever the last saved date was, whenever it was modified. And we're going to go with the month, day, year format. So now that's going to be the default value on that one. Now, one more thing. I have this piece of text right here, which is just a piece of text. And here I want to display the file path. Where is this file stored? And again, on the simple note editor, we've got an insert field button. So what I'm going to do is go down to others and select a diesel expression. Now this is new with DraftSight 2026, and I can take a diesel expression, which is an embedded bit of code from this macro language, and that's going to be stored inside this file. Unlike a Lisp routine, it doesn't require a separate file to work. The code is just all in here, so it's going to automatically pull that, and I can send this drawing anywhere, and it'll be all self-contained. So now let's go ahead and save this and switch over to this test drawing and try it out. So I'm going to insert, browse for my block, and we'll drop it in right here. And see, nothing for the top row. Title, the middle title row will be, this is a test. Okay, test drawing is automatically populated. Rev is automatically populated with a dash. And we'll say the size of this is A. Scale, we'll say NA for not applicable. Designer, today's date is plugged in, and our default number of sheets. And there we have it. Our title block has some fields automatically populated, including the file path shown by the diesel expression. I hope you found that useful, and have a good day.